Now, turning our attention to an activity, what I would encourage you to do is to go grab like those recipe cards or bigger sticky notes and actually write down these five statements, one per card. And then what you want to do is you want to say, okay, which statement goes before the other one? So in a sense, prioritize these statements. Which one goes, and then it's the next one, the next one, the next one. Now, this is what's really important is whatever the statement is, underneath it, define the terms that are in that statement. So, for example, the one about extraordinary life. What does extraordinary mean for you? Give it a go. Just write down what those terms mean. And I would encourage you with time, do all of the statements in terms of the defining them. Okay. But start with your priority statement. Then what you want to do is ask yourself, what does this statement bring to my life? You'd be amazed what will come of that. And then what you do is you say, okay, if that's what it would bring and I don't fully have it, what would be five actions that I could take to have this happen for myself? Give it a go and see what happens. And you might find that those five actions layer it out and give you some steps to go with. Now, what becomes really interesting here is who do you want to invite to join you on this adventure? Who is it you can ask for help, or the help might be, hey, do you want to walk together on this? Give it a go again. Who might you want to ask to adventure together? Now, I would be doing a disservice if I didn't say the following. Remember, you prioritize those statements on those cards and said it's in a certain order? I would encourage you to go to the fifth one and actually do the same as you've done for the priority one. Because you might find in that fifth one a lot of additional answers to questions that you have. I've done that many times and I found that to be most helpful because sometimes that which you sort of go, I'll do it later, someday. Well, someday is today. And what you sometimes have to do is actually walk into that which may be a little bit more uncomfortable for you. Maybe you don't like to have your face shown on video. Well, you could still shoot a video and not have your face show up. That's a possibility. Or maybe I want to push myself. There's an acquaintance of mine who has a visibility challenge about getting used to being on video and doing it within a community of support. So there are groups that could help you with that example, just that one example. So again, go to the fifth one, challenge yourself, and do the same steps for it as well. And at the end of all of this here, in terms of what's going on, I would encourage you to ask, now what else, so what, from this video as a whole. What's going to pop up now are some videos that I would certainly suggest you go to next and watch and get a feeling for what's on the channel, but also to deepen your own participation in this living legacy life and getting involved with this trend and supporting it for others. So with that, I thank you very much and take care.